James Renouf and Mark Gannon here for yet another IEEPA tariff refunds video. For this particular video, the title is What if you've already applied for your IEEPA tariff? Can I get paid faster? The thing with applying for these tariffs, a lot of people, rightfully so, think this is going to take a long time to get this money. When you're doing it the proper way, there can and often is a court case involved. That can take a long time. Anyone that's familiar with the court system knows this can be a lengthy process. All this money is there, and as an individual or a company that could be qualified for this money, you're not necessarily, yes, you may be excited that there could be potentially hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars coming to you or your company for these tariffs, but you're not necessarily excited about waiting potentially a year or longer to get this money. So if you have already applied for the IEEPA tariff, or if you haven't applied, quite frankly, the question is, can you get paid much faster? And we're not talking about years, but could we get paid in weeks? Mark, let's break that down.
Thanks, James. Appreciate your time. First and foremost, as we always say in these videos, we are not lawyers. We're not giving you legal advice. Um, we would strongly encourage that you go and get your own legal advice. But one angle to all this, you can't get standard legal advice because this is a specialist field. The lawyers that you have to speak to have to be able to um, argue in the International Court of Trade. So it's specialist legal advice, guys and girls. There's a lot of misinformation that's happening out there, and it's to do with the windows of reclaiming time period. And it's getting confusing. And a lot of this stuff needs to go to the legal side because it's a legal protest. Please go and get proper advice from qualified lawyers who can actually argue in the International Court of Trade, specialist lawyers, because they will make sure that you actually get every cent that's owed to you. Customs brokers won't because they don't know. They don't know the ins and outs. So anyway, so James was alluding to the fact about what happens if you've already claimed your IEPA tariff. You've already got a claim in for it. Can I get my money in? How can I get my money in? Well, okay, so we've got some good news for you. Um, these we have access because we're working with a quite a large team. We have access to lenders that are coming into the marketplace now that will actually lend against the claim, but it's not really lending. It's they actually purchase the rights to your claim. So what that means is that no matter what happens to the claim, and this is a big thing because people say, what happens? Oh, it's a court case. What happens if it goes against me? Okay. And the other thing is, I've waited 2 years. What happens if it's gone against me? Well, how would you like to actually get money within anywhere from 10 to 14 days? Yes, you lose a little bit of it, but that's money now, and it's regardless of what happens to the court case. Okay. It's called non-recourse lending. So, you know, you got to look at it this way. Are you happy waiting for that period of time till the court case is completed or finished or processed, and then, yes, get the money or not? Or would you rather have the money now? And literally, we're talking matter of weeks. So
Yeah, it's
that's
it's it's amazing, Mark. It's just how much that because of the lenders, if you will, are so confident in this process and so confident of accessing these funds that they're willing to give all of this money up front, regardless
mm,
of whether or not the court case goes through. So that's a big deal. And that's why we've worked with this team. And that's why we're so excited to have that. Click on the link below and just fill out the form, and we can get you set up to have that discussion. and potentially get you that money very quickly. Any final thoughts, Mark?
Yeah, and the thing is, we work with a law firm that's one of the specialist law firms. There's only 10 of them in the country, in the US, that can actually argue into the International Court of Trade. There's only 150 specialist lawyers across the whole of the US. Now, our law firm is a top 100 law firm. They have their own tariff and trade department. They know their stuff. They've been going for 40 years. So that's what I'm saying. Um, we have partnered with a lot of good people. So there you go. Thank you.